the next character is Zangief. And Zangief is Russian, and he's male. And let's see, after becoming the greatest wrestler in all of Russia and loosely entering several world competitions, the second Street Fighter tournament gives Zangief an opportunity to simultaneously prove that he is the greatest fighter in the world and single-handedly shutting down the ruthless Shadow Lu crime syndicate for his motherland. So I'm guessing Shadow Lu had some, you know, issues with Russia. And I think that Zangief is the only Caucasian person in this game that doesn't have blonde hair. And I think it's because he's Russian. And I think sometimes there is kind of like a stereotype of Russian people when it comes to how they look, having black hair, jet black hair, And I know sometimes, like, I've heard that there's some, like, anti-Eastern European sentiment among, like, Western European nations as well. But I guess that wouldn't really factor into this particular situation since this game was created by Japanese people. So I think that's pretty good that they gave a little bit of variation with the use of Zangief. And Zangief's outfit is actually kind of like, he's a wrestler, so he's pretty much just wearing boots and like more or less underwear. And people kind of talk about the sexualization of women. And I know, like, a topic that came up recently when it came to Street Fighter V, which is coming out extremely soon, if not already came out, that, like, some of the females are, I guess, a bit too sexual. But then it's like, Zangief been walking around in his underwear for, like, years, but no one ever really checked that. No one really called that out. And ultimately, I guess it's because he's a guy. So sexualization of a guy is different from sexualization of a female. Because I know that some people have issues with, like, the outfit that Cammy wears, who I'll discuss later in this video as well. But really, Cammy's outfit is more or less the female equivalent of Zangief's outfit, if you really think about it. Because she's wearing pretty much just a leotard and some boots. He's wearing underwear and some boots. So pretty much just covering up just enough so that you're not considered obscene, And, like, what else can I say about Zangief here in regards to race and gender? He wrestles bears. I don't. That's a bit strange. I'm not sure if that's a stereotype or not. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard that. So yeah, I guess Zangief sort of falls away from stereotypes, but maybe also, yeah, because he's not blonde hair in this case. He doesn't have blonde hair. His style is based on, like, wrestling moves as well. His outfit is really unique to him. So I think that the representation of Zangief may not be extremely stereotypical. I don't think they ever mentioned him drinking vodka. So, yeah, I guess, Zangief isn't extremely a stereotype here. So I'm guessing, like, the Caucasian characters seem to have, like, some stereotypes with the blonde hair type of thing. But maybe a little bit of variation here. So that's good for Caucasian folks,